The new Santiago Bernabeu will become, after its inauguration, one of the architectural symbols of the world, and certainly in the world of football. This was the idea with which Florentino Perez commissioned the project that is now being developed by construction company FCC. Let's look at some of the features the stadium will provide. First is the 15-minute, opening and closing ceiling. According to the stadium designers, the roof can be fully opened and closed in 15 minutes to adjust to weather conditions throughout the year. The covering is made of an extremely firm plastic. Water removal from the roof has been carefully considered to prevent any part of it from falling due to its weight on rainy days. Next we look at the changes to the outside of the stadium. The current stands inside the Bernabeu will remain exactly as they are, although they will gain some height on one side. The change will however be substantial on the outside. But on the inside the Bernabeu will be almost exactly as we know it now. Thirdly, the stainless steel skin covering on the exterior. The stadium will be surrounded by stainless steel plates, a metal skin to maintain the conditions within the stadium. Treated stainless steel will avoid reflection and will have an appearance of pans possibly found in a kitchen. It will definitely have a titanium look. Next there will be a special facade giving a new face and look. The studio that designed the new Bernabeu wanted to break away from a building with 4 traditional facades. That was the initial motivation. They wanted to step away from symmetry. So the facade is completely asymmetrical. It changes depending on the side from which you look at it. The smooth and curved lines change the face of the facade according to the perspective from which you are looking. Next is the perimeter walk inside of the stadium. The upper line defines a walk that will be around the perimeter of the stadium that is open, like a terrace. Fans will be able to go around the entire stadium and enjoy the sights of Spain's capital. Next we have the symbolic entrance to the stadium. The current Bernabeu has 57 doors but no official main entrance, and this will be one of the fundamental changes to the new stadium. The entry is aimed to be symbolic and there will be a large lobby on the west-facing side of the Paseo de la Castellana. Next we hear of the possible inclusion of a luxury hotel. In the initial plans to develop a large luxury hotel and a shopping center are not possible. However, there is an opportunity to set up a small luxury hotel, with rooms facing onto the field of play. It will be difficult, but it has not been ruled out. Lastly, we look at the plans for the Real Madrid Museum expansion. The Real Madrid Museum is one of the main sources of financing for the club, and it will be modernized to create even more space for exhibitions. Around 4 million people take the Bernabeu tour every year, the most popular site in the Spanish capital after the Prado and the Reina Sofia museums. And with the reforms will come an expected price increase to the €20 tickets. Space will be enabled for major events to be held within the new stadium, something seen as essential to return revenue into the club. What are your thoughts on the new Santiago Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid?